Cancel culture has gone too far. This is outrageous. It's unfair. How could you? Wait, what? Oh, this isn't woke Twitter trying. Oh. They're okay. NASCAR has decided to cancel the 2020 season-ending Banquet Championships Week, all that stuff this year. Yeah, so we're going to talk about that a little bit, and that's really it for this video. Shouldn't be too long, but just wanted to inform you guys about this. That beginning was a joke, so don't take it too seriously. If you do, I can't control that, but it's a joke. I know a lot of people can't take jokes these days, but it's a joke. Get used to it. Anyways, here's the statement. With the uncertainty surrounding the coronavirus and the impact on the industry, this year's NASCAR Champions Week and NASCAR Cup Series awards originally scheduled to take place in Nashville will not occur. The 2020 NASCAR Cup Series, NASCAR Xfinity Series, and NASCAR Gander RV and Outdoors Truck Series champions will be celebrated at the end of the season, with more details to come. We look forward to returning to Nashville in 2021. So NASCAR will be going back to Nashville for their award ceremony. Remember, they went there last year at the end of the season. They did the burnouts in the street at night, and they had like the little lights under the cars. That was cool. And then they had their normal awards banquets where they give awards, and then people give their speeches. Like the playoff drivers all give a little 2-minute speech, and then the champion gets to give a long speech. Talk about their season, talk about their life story, whatever they want to talk about. It's their championship speech. Thank everyone. Thank sponsors, team owner, the team itself, family, whoever you want to thank. It's all that kind of stuff. That's what they do at the banquet. And you usually have a monologue at the beginning, a comedian or someone tells some jokes or something. But yeah, so we're not going to have that this year, which is, it's unfortunate, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not an expert on most of this stuff, so I won't like go too far into it because I'm not an expert and I don't know everything, so I'm sure there's some stuff I'm missing. But my question is, it's currently what, June 29th, and this is happening at the beginning of December. I'm curious to why they made this decision now. I understand that the Rona's not looking too good right now, and I understand there's a lot of planning and logistics going into this, and it takes a while to prepare and all that stuff. But why not, like, wait to see how this plays out? What if we get a vaccine or something, mass testing, whatever, I don't know, that helps kind of kill the COVID numbers a bit, and then maybe, you know, we get more open by this point in the year, and we're more, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know how to word this, but, you know, let's say it gets better, it gets much better by this time. It's kind of hard to go back on something you cancel. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying you should wait till the week of to cancel it, but maybe like a November, October, you could have said something or something. Maybe you could have canceled it earlier internally and not announced it till later. I don't know, but it just seems a little premature in my opinion. I'm sure I'm missing something. I'm sure I'm wrong on something. Right now, obviously, some places the Rona numbers are going up and more people are getting it, which is bad. Don't get me wrong, and I'm all for safety. I'm just curious to why they canceled it so early when the future is so unknown. We don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. It could stay the same. It could get better. It could get worse. We don't know. So I'm just curious to why they made this decision so far in advance. And I understand there's a lot of planning and stuff, but they did this last year. They might have the same venue. They might have the same plan. They might already have stuff set up. I don't know. I really don't know. And the other thing is, if you're concerned about like fans being there and stuff, we're going to have fans in the stands in like 2 weeks. 30,000 at Bristol. Who knows how many at Texas. Obviously, different places, different states, different rules. This whole Rona thing, it's so unique. It's so different. We don't know what's going, or we don't We don't know everything that's going on. But, you know, it's such a unique situation. We don't know everything. It's very weird. I don't know everything. So, as of now, if everything were to stay the same, I think this would be a good decision. But I'm just curious to why they made this decision so far in advance. It's June. It's in December. That's just such a long time. So many things can change. It could change for the better, which I like to stay optimistic. So I like to think it gets better by that point. And I'm just curious to why you cancel it by then, or right now compared to then. But once again, I'm not an expert on this thing. I could be very misinformed. I could just maybe have missed something I didn't think about. Please let me know if I did. Yeah, but that's just my thoughts on it personally. I'm sure everyone else has their thoughts, but unfortunate. But you know what? Safety comes first. Whether it be the fans, the drivers, the crews, the teams, the speech givers, whoever it may be. Safety comes first, so NASCAR looking at that. But we do have an exciting week this week. We got the Indianapolis doubleheader with IndyCar and NASCAR. We got the Xfinity cars on the road course at Indianapolis. Then we go to Kentucky. Then we got Bristol All-Star Race. And then we got Texas. So, yeah, that's our NASCAR schedule coming up. As for this week on the channel, yeah, just a bunch of random stuff. I don't know. I got a busy week. I'll figure it out.